Hello fellas and gamers, what's going on? Welcome back to yet another stream. It's Gamescom gaming day today. That is what I've dubbed it, that's what I've called it. Is my audio alright? Hang on, I'll switch over the camera and then we can have a little look. So let me tweet the old stream out. Sorry, let me X the stream out. That sounds so confusing, like I'm about to close the stream. Where are we? Just chatting. Camera? Audio's good? Okay, thank goodness. You can hear the music, right? Oop. Sorry, I dropped the lens cap, but I'm here. Hi. Let me just put the light on real quick. There you go. Hey, what's happening, folks? God, I need a haircut. I need a haircut. Look how long my hair is. It's crazy stuff. It's just crazy talk. I'm just gonna move my air conditioner vent a bit so it's not directly at the camera. But it's gamer time. Today we're here for a little bit of gaming, just a little bit, just a tad. I don't know how long this event's gonna be, but it is Gamescom day. So there's that. I had no idea this was even happening. Somebody asked me on Twitter the other day, and I was like, oh, that's happening. I didn't even know. Usually I'm pretty on it with game events. Usually I know when they're upcoming, but I just didn't even know this was coming. This was happening, so there's that. Thank you, Astronomer, for the 16 months. I appreciate you. But we have been told, Jeff has set expectations. He said there's no, like, secret reveals. There's nothing new going to be shown here. It's focused on already announced things, apparently. So set our expectations right at the start, really. Joe Slurf, thank you so much for the 12 months.
Hype for some Black Myth Wukong stuff.
Yeah, that would be fun. That game looks really cool. That would be cool to see. Crimson Desert. I'm excited to see Crimson Desert because we've not seen anything from Crimson Desert in years. When was the last time? Was it 2020? Something like that. And it looked really cool, like very promising. I'm excited to see how it looks now. I'm half expecting it to look like completely different and just like nowhere near as cool. But that'll be exciting. That'll be cool. Yeah, so, you know, already announced things. Could we see some Final Fantasy? Who really knows? I personally don't think so. I think Final Fantasy, I think they're going to show some Final Fantasy. Probably like, I think Final Fantasy 7, I reckon. Just a guess. Thank you for subbing. I don't know. I think next month, probably. We might see a little bit more. Maybe the month after, I'm not sure.
It's good to be back.
Miniolio.
Actually.
Thank you so much. Great vid today. Can't wait for your Resident Evil video. I'm 100% agree with the perspective. Thank you. I appreciate that. I thank you. As well, I saw some other people just said, like, they enjoyed the Chronicles video. I appreciate that. I really do. I really enjoyed putting it together. It was a very simple, like, you know, pretty quick video. It's not one of my, like, you know, deepest videos I've ever made, but I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to making the Resident Evil one. Or I am in the process of making the Resident Evil one. It's been really fun. It's been really fun to write it because it's from this perspective, and I've never really done this with a video before. Usually I go hard one way or the other. Like I go for this game's shit and here's my critique of why, or I go for this game's amazing and you're all wrong to think it's bad and here's my reason for why. But with Resident Evil, it's a bit different because how I feel about Resident Evil 4 is like a really weird one compared to Resident Evil 2. I'm just enjoying writing the script. I replayed Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 4 the other day. Like I played them sort of back to back. And I think it's changed the script because I view them both a little bit differently now. I love RE2 so much. But I had a lot of fun replaying RE4, knowing what to expect from it, like knowing what the game was, taking it for what it is. I enjoyed it a lot more. And I definitely don't think Resident Evil 4 is bad. I don't hate it either. I think it's a very good game. The angle is less of, like, is it a good game or a bad game? It's more why I just can't love it. Like, why I'm struggling to love RE4. More so than it's, about the game itself. It's a way more personal approach. And I've just enjoyed writing it. I think it's just, like, I just think it's just been a really fun concept to work with and to write a script for. It's been fun. But I'm excited to put that out. I also made a sick thumbnail for it. I made such a cool thumbnail for it. That's like one of the main reasons I'm like, no, I definitely need to make this video. Is because I designed this sick fucking thumbnail where it's like Leon from RE2 and Leon from RE4, and they're back to back. And like I meshed two like pieces of art together. It looks really fucking cool. That's the main reason I'm excited to put it out, actually, I guess. But no, that'll be fun. But yeah, no, like I posted my update on my update for like upcoming projects and stuff on my YouTube community tab. So if you're interested in what I've got coming and what's going on with stuff, that's sort of my update there. And for people wondering what I'm doing about Black Flag, because I keep getting people asking me, like, I know I keep saying it in like the outro bit of my videos, but Black Flag, I'm gonna make a Black Flag retrospective, but it's probably gonna be early next year. Like the way that I made my AC1 15 years later, early this year, even though this year's 16 years later, it's just a bit late. So early next year, I'll be making the Black Flag one. But yeah. Oh yeah, the IR Interactive James Bond game. That'd be interesting to see. I don't think it's like ready to be shown yet, personally, but we'll see. Just did a boss in RE4. Man, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. It's good that Jeff said what to expect. Yeah, I agree. It's good. The reason I think so is because Ever Crisis launches on the 7th, and with all of the OG Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 7, so that means Vincent and Sid will be playable. Sure, they aren't going to show us the new designs for Sid and Vincent in a fucking mobile game. Or at least I'd hope they wouldn't. Yeah, that's so true, dude, actually. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. We're gonna see, because they're all remake designs, aren't they? All the characters we've seen so far. At least in their like when you see them in combat. So when Ever Crisis launches with the entirety of 7 OG, we're gonna see Vincent and Sid, and their remake designs. So yeah, maybe they will have to show a little trailer or a teaser or something. That's a really good point, actually. To just like, you know, be like, oh, here it is officially, before you, like, yeah, it'd be so weird for them to reveal the remake designs of Sid and Vincent in a mobile game. But who knows? But I also agree, like, I also think Jeff will be hyping it up, because Jeff hypes up like a bag of shit. Like, Jeff could get you excited for what is literally a plastic bag with shit in it. He could do that. And then we'd all be disappointed, obviously, by the end of it, but he would do it if he could. So I don't know if there's going to be anything 7 there, like, but I do think they might show something 7 before the mobile game. It would be crazy if the first place we see Sid and Vincent is that. But a bit of Spider-Man 2. I think if there was Spider-Man 2, he would have announced it, right? Like, Jeff never teased Rebirth at Summer Games Fest. But he did say, like, oh, very exciting, like, it's a big exciting thing. Like, he kept saying that. And then you get to the end, and, like, everyone thought, oh, it's not going to be, 7, and then it was 7. I don't know. I'm not expecting it. I think 7 is more likely than Spider-Man, but I'm not expecting Spider-Man at all. A bag of shit, the rumors were true. How's it going, Adam? Evening. It's been a while since I was here. Oh my god, it's the Randalorian. Holy shit. What's new? Not a lot. Not a lot. Man, my arm is still healing from a fucking... You can probably see it. Like, this fucking red dot. I don't know, I got bit by something or stung by something. I don't know. It's so fucking weird. It fucking swelled up real big. It was fucking weird. But you know, oh, this music, what is this? Always on my mind. This will get me copyrighted, I'm telling you. KH Music always does. That and Final Fantasy, it always gets me. Japan needs to stop with their copyright laws on music. I think it's going to be really low-key. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see a lot of big things. I don't think it's going to be very exciting, to be honest with you. Like, they've said, you know, they're showing Assassin's Creed Mirage, so we'll get to see a bit more gameplay of that, I guess, sadly. Alan Wake... Crimson Desert is the one that I'm actually genuinely excited for. But he's, like, said everything that's going to be there pretty much. If we go onto Jeff's Twitter, hold on. Actually, I need to whip up the stream. Where do I even find the stream? Is it on the Game Opening Night Live? Hold on. Let me find the stream. This is on their website. Where's their Twitch? Oh, here. Wait. No, that's YouTube. Dude! How do I find it? Oh, it's the Game Awards. Yeah, it's on the Game Awards. Okay, cool. I've got it up. Let me find Jeff's Twitter post where he said, like, all the different things. Hold on, I'll He did say it. Like, he put a bunch of... There's, like, one of the posts where there's a load of green ticks. Yeah. Like, he said plus more, but, like, these are all the ones he obviously thinks are super exciting. Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Black Myth Wukong, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Crimson Desert, Cyberpunk's DLC, Lords of the Fallen, Sonic Superstars, Zenless Zone Zero, no clue what that is. Mortal Kombat 1. Yeah, it's... Yeah, I don't think it's going to be overly exciting, but I am looking forward to seeing a few of those things. Like, I think that'll be fun. Like, Sonic Superstars will be fun. Crimson Desert, I'm looking forward to seeing. Alan Wake looks cool. But he's pretty much said don't expect anything, like, you know, any huge things. So I guess, you know, I think it's good. I'm not expecting much. If anything happens, it'll be, you know, gaming, but, you know, there's that. But, got the stream up here, so we're ready to go. They're just doing their fucking pre-show shit. I really hope that the time it starts is 7, and it's not like that's when like this is the pre-show and then the pre-show starts, because sometimes he'll be like, oh, it starts at this time, and it just doesn't, because he's a fucking liar and wants people to watch the pre-show, which is like, fair enough, I get it, you want people to watch the pre-show. But I'm pretty sure this is the pre-show, so I think we're good. I think it starts in 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Is it just me to stream at 480p? That will be just you. You need to change your settings, I think, because it is at 1080. Should be fine. Do you like the story and narrative of RE4? Don't even a bit. No, I do. Like, this is the thing, right? I like RE4. I just it's not what I necessarily want out of Resident Evil. It doesn't focus on the things that I love about Resident Evil, and that's a bit disappointing. But the game itself, like, I don't have any like actual criticisms of the game, because I think it's like a very well made game for the most part. It hasn't started. It's the pre-show. The pre-show is on right now. It doesn't start for another 10 minutes. Oops. Meridian Music. Oh, I love this one. I love this one a lot. You're doing the originals or the remakes? It's the so the concept of the video I'm working on is based purely as someone that's only played the remakes, because a lot of people will only play the remakes. Like, a lot of people in this generation will only play the remakes. They'll never go back and play the old ones. And I think it's interesting to see what Capcom are doing with these games, where it's like, what is their focus? Because they release, you know, Resident Evil 2 and 3, then they release 4, and it's like, yeah, they're authentic remakes, and the people that love the originals of those games are going to love them, but then, like, what about new people? They're just going to be confused about why the games are so drastically different from each other, like, without any context. I don't know, I'm not explaining myself properly, but it's a fun video. But I am going to play the games at some point. The originals. And I really want to play Resident Evil 1. I'm going to stream it. At some point. I'm going to stream Resident Evil 1. It'll be fun. The 2002 remake version. I want to stream it. I think it'll be really fun. I think the remake 5. I don't know. That's the thing. Because that's when you get into weird territory, where it's like, if you remake Resident Evil 5 and 6, how do you do that? Do you be authentic? I don't know. Like, do you, if you remake Resident Evil 6, like, people didn't like Resident Evil 6, so do you remake that as just a shitty action game, or do you try and make it good? But then where's the consistency? Like, because people love RE4, but it's also inconsistent with the Resident Evil identity that have been established by the remakes. So it's like, you play Resident Evil 2 and 3, and then you play 4, and you're like, why is this so different? And obviously, with context, you know why, because this is what the original was like. But if you're not privy to that, which a lot of people buying games these days won't be, it's like, it's just a bit inconsistent. But then if you remake Resident Evil 6, if you make that authentic, it's bad. But if you then try to change it, what do you change about it? Like, how do you change it, adapt it, and make it different? Like, what do you do? I don't know. I'm not sure. 5 has a favorable opinion nowadays. I played it a bit when I was a kid. and I thought it was... Nah, I didn't like it. It just didn't do anything for me. It reminds me a lot of RE4. Like, the reasons why I don't vibe so much with RE4 is the reason why I didn't really like RE5. Just that it felt a bit... I don't know, something just weird about it. Just didn't gel with me. And then when I played RE2, I was like, oh, no, this is my game. This is for me. This is my sort of shit. So, I don't know. Capped at 480p because I have ad block on. Oh, that's shit. That sucks. So, talking about ad block, actually, let me run it. I'm going to run a mid-roll right now so that pre-rolls don't play and nothing plays during the event, hopefully. I don't really know. So just give me a sec. I apologize if you're not a sub. I do apologize. You're not missing anything. I'm just sitting here talking. I'm just going to run a 3 minutes of ads. Go grab a drink. Go grab some popcorn or something. I won't say anything too important while you're gone. Apologies, but I just want to make sure the actual event doesn't have like random ads running through it. There we go. 3 minutes of ads are running. Oh, look, that pops up in thing for me. That's interesting. I feel like it depends where you started. I started with RE4, so I assumed that's what it was until I saw the earlier games. Right. I think a lot of people probably did that too. We can see that as well. Oh, ads can see, mods can see that too. That's cool. I'm not getting ads. Well, that's good. I mean, that's definitely a positive. They're not shoving ads to you. That's good. I started RE4. 4 is campy, silly, and self-aware. You probably like the seriousness and the horror. Yeah, I much prefer that. It's much more my sort of thing. Is the dark, gritty survival horror. Like, the pure terror I feel playing the entirety of RE2 is incredible. And it's like the way that the horror's like a climbing like scale. Like, you start at this level that's like scary, but then it just builds and builds and builds. Like, every time you find yourself becoming complacent or comfortable, the game throws something else at you. Like, first it's, it's the lickers. Then it's, Mr. X comes at you. Then you've got, new areas you have to visit. You've got these different types of enemies that'll show up. New stuff to memorize. New stuff to think about. It's so good. Unforgotten Memories, such a bang. Thank you, JM6205 for the 5 months. I appreciate it. Let's turn this up. I think this is the Never Forget version though, which is the Halo 3 version. Unforgotten Memories was Halo 2 Anniversary, I think. Which is it's basically the same thing though. Oh, it's so good. RE2 remake made me like survival horror. Yeah, same. It's the first survival horror game I ever played, and I was just like blown away by how much it worked for me. RE2 and RE7 are the most horror RE games. Awesome sections of Village and Shadows of Rose. I liked bits of Village. There's other bits that I didn't like. RE7 I really like too. I think it's quite telling. Like, my favorite Resident Evil games are Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 7. Those are my two favorites. RE2 though, just far above. I love it. Seen the Evil Dead movies? No, I have not. It's funny because the story of the early games was also quite campy, but the gameplay is pure horror. Yeah, it's odd because I think it's the, like, again, it's the way the remakes handle it, right? Like, if you play Resident Evil 2 Remake, that game's very grounded, dark. Like, it doesn't let up for the entirety of it. The atmosphere and the tone, like, it's very dark, very serious, very oppressive. I imagine the original's not as serious, but the remake is. And remakes, I mean, like, if you're making remakes, are they not with the intent to be, someone's first entry into a thing? I don't know. It's interesting. I talk about it more in the video. I think the video is really, the script is really good. I recorded it today and I really liked it. Reading it back, I was like, yeah, this is good. This is a good script. Which is fun. But yeah, then I'm working on Spider-Man and Miles Morales retrospectives. I still don't know if they're going to be two separate videos that release like a week apart, or whether they're just going to be like one big video. I think if they're separate videos, they're easier to title and thumbnail. If they're one big video, I don't really know what I'm going to call it. Because I can't call it 5 years later because it's got Miles in it and that's 3 years old, so I'm not sure. And then it'll be the Red Dead one. So the Red Dead one's a bit of a slow burn, just like the game. But, you know, how long we got? 3 minutes? 3 minutes. It's not long now. Life goes on. Oh, look, it's Elba. Oh. Oh. Well, they didn't tell me that. Okay. Elba, can you just reply and say, yeah, doing it now? Or I've done it, or whatever. I'll just do it right now. I didn't realize they wanted me to add a pinned comment for the ad. They didn't. I don't think they said to do that. I don't know what they want the pinned comment to be.
Thank you for subbing.
If they emailed it to me.
Little hog champ.
Okay, there we go. I did it. Thank you for the sub. Who was that? Fake Ribbomby. Thank you for the 29. Holy shit. Okay, we ain't got long to go. Okay, I added the pinned comment to the video. I think it should be good. They did say I had a pinned comment. Oh, was it the same? Have I added the right thing? Oh, fuck, I can't do this right now. Was it just the same as the description? Oh, right, okay. Could you respond to them for me? I appreciate it. Thank you. How's the RDR2 really through and through? Well, it's on hold. Red Dead. It's on hold a little bit, just as I'm playing through these other things to work on videos. But once I've played through Spider-Man and Miles, and I've got that footage, I'll start writing those scripts, and I'll get back to playing Red Dead in the background, just sort of chilling, playing Red Dead. Hopefully, I can finish Red Dead before Starfield comes out, because I really want to play Starfield. But we'll see. Okay, the event begins in a second, right? Average James manager. Yeah, true. She is. Alba helps me a lot with emails and sponsors and stuff. Oh my god, what the fuck? Starts in 20 seconds. Okay. How do I get... Oh yeah, wait.
Thanks for hanging out with me here on my incredibly cozy couch. Enjoy the show.
Here we go, folks! 18 plus disclaimer. Oh god, we're gonna see boobs.
Please welcome your host.
Let me know what audio's
the
like.
Creator of the Game Awards.
Don't want it to be too loud, but don't want it to be too quiet either.
Keely.
I need to. Sorry.
Hello, Germany, and hello, everyone watching live around the world. I am Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the world's biggest in-person video game event, Gamescom 2023.
Series 14 confirmed for spring? Hell yeah.
Now,
Audio's
this
good? Okay,
right
sweet.
here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live. And over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive new looks at titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Alan Wake 2,
Woo! Alan
Assassin's
Wake.
Creed Mirage,
Yeah.
and Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh my god, wow.
But first, we're going to kick things off with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to help us step into the vast world of Starfield.
Starfield,
Please
let's
join me
go.
in welcoming the composer of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance. Maestro.
Sounds like Halo. What the fuck? Starfield's gonna be so fun. I'm excited for Starfield. I mean, this is, mean, this is, you know, probably better if you're there in person, right? That piano is tiny. Oh my god. I'm not gonna have Starfield on 30. I'm gonna play that shit on PC. Yeah, I saw the main menu shit about, yeah, Starfield's main menu. People are so weird about it. So funny. I think most people are in agreement though, the main menu looks good. Menu looks cool, I like it. Less is more. It's you know, it's like, you know, a planet and then space. You know, it's like, it's good. You know, fucking Skyrim's main menu is literally the Skyrim logo and smoke and black. That's it. Epic live action trailer. Just like Skyrim. It's a little loud for me. Yeah, they're doing a FromSoft, just basic menu. It looks better than a FromSoft menu. Like, FromSoft don't give a shit what their main menus look like. And that's fine. It doesn't matter. But also, there is an artsy element to it, you know, like basic main menu. Let the game speak for itself, sort of thing. Yeah, live action trailers don't do much for me. It's like whatever. I think that they're fun. They're fun if you are already really excited for a thing, I think. Like, I remember I used to love the CGI trailers for Assassin's Creed. And if you're just a casual player or whatever, I don't think they do much for you, right? Because it's like, well, I want to see what the game looks like, you know what I mean? Whereas if you're super invested in a thing, seeing a live-action trailer or a CGI trailer is like, oh, this is so epic. Thank you, Alkheim _ appreciate the Prime. The Field of Stars. I don't believe it. Look at it. Look at the Field of Stars. Oh my god. They weren't having us on. The Field of Stars is real. We can really go there. Yeah, Early Access begins September 1st. I'm definitely not going to be playing Early Access because
Starfield is
all the time
ever
I can get to
so
finish
close. And, Inan, thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really appreciate you coming all the way for this. It's true, in just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in Early Access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly. All right. Well, guys.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Really disappointed.
Oh, no. No, no, that's so
That's
cringe.
just so disappointing. This is such a special night for so many developers. It's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show.
Oh, no,
Got
that's
a lot
so
of great games to show you.
cringe. It was funny the first time just because of
Really,
how it
it's just
happened, you know what I mean?
Sad to me to see something like that happen. A night we're here to celebrate games.
That was
and this
so
community and how much
cringe.
they mean to us. So, without further ado, I want to move right on with the show.
How did that
We've got a lot to
happen?
show you, and the good news, Gamescom, is we have someone very special here.
That's crazy.
Who can be here to talk about Starfield. Please
That
join
was
me.
Flash, he had a
in
Bible
welcoming to
verse.
Opening Night Live in Gamescom for the first
Yeah,
time ever.
see,
One
the
of
Bill
our
Clinton
industry's
kid, like, he's also
greatest
super
creators,
cringe if, like,
the
you see him.
director and executive producer
But-
of Bethesda Game Studios. That's right, Todd Howard,
But
everybody.
like everything lined up when it happened at the Game Awards just right for it to be genuinely so funny. That wasn't funny. It wasn't at the end of the event. It wasn't perfectly timed. That was just cringe. Like, Jesus Christ.
Todd, thank you so much for coming all this way to Gamescom.
That's
we have a
crazy
lot to
that-
talk
that
about with
security
Starfield. But first of all,
wasn't
is
on
this
that,
true?
though.
This is
Holy
your
shit.
first ever time at Gamescom?
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here, and and just all the fans that come here for the biggest
That was the
convention
best
in
thing that's happened
gaming
in
to
the entire
celebrate
stream, sadly, yeah,
games.
true.
And I figured, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years. So if I was going to come, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to
If I was gonna
Gamescom in
come, it was gonna
Germany,
be for
and
Starfield.
We're all very excited to step into
All
this new
over
world,
the stage.
Starfield, and the next week, early access. Set up for people, why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore.
Blast off
we
all
love
over
to
the
make games where we
stage.
can explore
Yeah.
these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, but we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it, but it's quite an experience, and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it. What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game, and you start out as a miner, and you touch this artifact that affects you in some way, where you see a bit
That made
into
me laugh.
space-time.
Fucking
and then you get to create
stupid.
your own character.
My sense
Our
of humor
games
is
are
fucking
about
broken.
creating and being whoever you want, and then you're off on
Guys,
adventure.
start off as a miner.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about
That's
this
funny for
adventure.
two
I know,
reasons.
People have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you
Oh
create
my
your
God.
character, which is something that I know. I saw even someone on the internet
So
that created
stupid. It's
you.
not
I
even
think.
funny.
Did you see that? Someone tweeted a picture
You
of
start off as a
I see a lot
miner.
of things on the internet. I don't know. I'm not sure that's real.
Well, the thing is, I think you could literally create, whoever you want, and then enroll yourself.
It's like in
into this
Fallout
adventure.
3, you start
And
out
tell
as
us
a
about sort
miner.
of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off, you're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers like NASA meets Indiana Jones searching for these artifacts. But
That
the
is such a
story
random
goes a lot of
combination.
places.
What?
The game has a lot of surprises
NASA
that we
meets
haven't
Indiana
talked about.
Jones.
I
That'd
don't
be an
wanna
epic
spoil them
cameo.
here, but really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Yeah, it's such
hyped,
an epic
man.
experience, and you and your
I'm a
team
fucking
have done
miner.
so much for this industry, and the fact that you guys have worked through COVID building this and coming on the other end, we're so excited for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Honestly,
you.
I'm gonna be honest
Can't
with you.
wait for you to play
The
the
reason
game.
I laughed
Thanks so much,
originally
Todd.
wasn't
Really
like
appreciate
miner
it.
as in under 18. It was miner as in like in the mines with
All
a
right,
pickaxe.
well,
That's why I laughed.
tonight is largely focused
That's
on
fucking
announced
even- that's
games,
even
but we do have a
stupid,
few
huh?
surprises along the
God
way.
damn
And
it.
next, it's time for the global
Thank you for
reveal
subbing.
of the third
Which
is the-
installment in a franchise that
you
is
know,
very familiar
the
to
point.
I hope
Gamescom
it
fans.
just works.
Here we go.
Oh god. Sorry, I missed that. Blitzplum, thank you so much. For 29 months, dude. Oh. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But I don't know, man. I totally might stream this one day. It looks good though. Oh, it is Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares, but 2. 3? Wait, there's a second one? Oh, never mind.
That's right, Little Nightmares
Wow.
3.
I've
And
never
joining
played
me
the
now
first
are
two.
Corley and Lucas from Bandai Namco to tell us more.
Wow.
Lucas, thank you so much. It's great to have you back here at Gamescom to announce
George's here in
another
chat.
Little Nightmares.
What's up?
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, it's really great to be back. We're very excited to announce Little Nightmares 3 tonight. The franchise has a long history with the
So there are
show.
announcements.
I mean,
He
that's where
lied.
we announced the first 2 games. So for us, it was definitely the best place, best show to reveal Little Nightmares 3 to the world.
Well, we appreciate you bringing us this news. It looks incredible. Corley, I see we saw 2 characters in that reveal trailer. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here to present you Little Nightmares 3. So yeah, as you have seen, we have 2 characters, but now you have 2 players as well. So you will be able to play both in single player or online co-op if you want, and face your childhood fears with a friend.
Do they have
Now, I saw a
co-op in
lot
the
of cool
couch,
new
though?
places in the trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting for these 2 characters?
Yeah, so our 2 new characters are Lo and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together to survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of delusions. And they will also have to find a way out of the nowhere.
Cool, I'm sure.
So yeah, I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long.
God,
2024.
Dude, the fact that
Lucas, I know that's
2024
not
is
all
next
because you're
year
kind of
is
expanding the Little
crazy.
Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Oh
Yes,
no,
we
the
have
Little
one more
Nightmares
surprise.
cinematic
So
universe.
in addition to revealing
oh,
Little
God.
Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original
What?
story. It's composed of 6 episodes, and we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go on our website, thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check it out, and we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're very excited to learn more. Thank you,
Yeah.
Lucas and Corley.
Thank you, Jeff.
Little Nightmares 3.
True, it's nearly the Black Ops 2 year. That's crazy, yeah.
Next, it
Remember when that
is
was the
rare
feature?
when a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet. That happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong from
Oh,
Game
yeah.
Science in China.
This looks great. This is gonna be good.
Based on the
I hope.
classic 16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West, here is a brand new look at the gameplay of this incredible action RPG.
Wait, it's an action RPG? I thought it was like a Souls-like. I've not been keeping up with this. Or maybe that's what he means. Maybe, I mean, Souls kind of is an action RPG. Bro's got no head. It's a Souls-like? No, it's an action RPG. Alright, thanks, guys. Yeah, how's he singing? What's he singing out of? His neck hole? Oh my god, the poor boy. Oh god, look at that thing. Snake. Tiger. Monkey. What the fuck was that? This game looks great. Whoa. Look at him dipping and zipping around. This looks great. This looks like it's real fun. Look at that. I love him jumping with the pole, springing himself into the air and shit. It's definitely a Souls-like, but a bit more like action-oriented, I guess. He's like springing around and doing big jumps. Oh, look at that, that's fun. Hit it. Hit the big bird. Woo! That looks sick. That game looks great. It's one of those games I might not play right off the bat, but I'll probably play it down the line. Like, it looks fun. But it won't be like a day one, probably. What? Was this just a cut? The fuck was that? What are we looking at now? What just happened? They need to do harder cuts between these things. I'm like, what the fuck? Is this the same game? feel like I recognize this, like, iconography. Like, it feels like something I'm familiar with, but I'm not sure what it is. What is this? Killing Floor, right, yes. I know Killing Floor. Won't play it, but... You know. It's guys, it's obviously not Doom. Age of Empires. Oh, but it's coming to Xbox. This was fun. This is Age of Empires 4, right? I thought it was already on. I thought it was already on Xbox as well, but I don't know. I played this when it came out on PC. It was fun. I liked Age of Empires 4. It was really good. Dark Starfield, watch your take, James. Think it'll be a good game or a 6 out of 10? I think it could be anywhere in between. To be honest, it's Bethesda games, so you really never know. But based, like, I'm trying to, like, quell my expectations, but I still, like, everything I've seen, I'm, like, fucking pumped for it. It looks like it's gonna be, you know, great. I hope, anyway. Age of Empires is fun, but I never did any of, like, the... like free play stuff. I did most of like the story stuff, but it was so fun, like building up your little town and stuff, and then pushing on to the next area and conquering an area, and then
Age of
fighting
Empires a big war. 4 Anniversary
Great fun.
Edition, an award-winning game on PC, is now available on Xbox consoles today. That's right.
Wow. As long as it's full
All
off,
right,
yeah, true.
next up, we have something extremely special for you. We have one of the most
Yeah, I think it
iconic
looks great.
filmmakers of
Starfield,
all
yeah,
time
sure.
in the house. The director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come all the way to
Nah,
Gamescom
nah,
to
nah,
talk
nah, I
about
can't do
his
this.
new film, Rebel Moon, which
I'm
is on
coming
Netflix
face to face with
December
my enemy.
22nd. Gamescom, please give a warm welcome to the one and only Zack Snyder.
Eddie's fucking jerking himself off into a new dimension.
Too
Oh,
much.
no. I feel like he's come to my house. I'm getting flashbacks.
Yeah. Zach, I know you had to come a bit of a ways to get here to Germany. Thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Jeff, and thanks Gamescom. How you guys doing?
Rebel Moon. My favorite film of all
This
time.
is awesome. Wow, what a great crowd. It's insane.
Great to have you here. I know you've been a gamer for your whole life.
Yeah, I've been a gamer, and I love the idea.
Zack
of
Snyder's
coming
been
to
a
Gamescom.
gamer
Like,
for his
that
whole
blew
life.
my mind, and so we were like, yeah, let's go check them out. And I thought I'd come over here, and this would be a great opportunity to talk about my new project.
He does sound
Rebel
like
Moon.
Mark Ruffalo.
Maybe show you guys something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
the world premiere of the trailer, which is
Oh,
coming
man,
up in
these
just
events
a
are so
second.
fucking
just
funny.
Moments away.
Okay, well, let's kind of roll it back, though, because I want to talk about this IP, Rebel Moon, and it's really a whole universe that you've created, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But what was the original inspiration for creating this new world?
Well, I was always a fan of, team building movies, Dirty Dozen, Magnificent Seven. And also, I was a huge fan of this adult illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal. Everything in there just blew my mind. And I really loved like how intense it was and how crazy it was and the worlds that it introduced me to. And so I thought, this is a chance. And my awesome partners at Netflix were like, go do it. And so I got a chance to
like
make
the
this
pub,
movie.
like Netflix
You've
or
got
whoever, like
White the cast, and I know Anthony
obviously
Hopkins.
paid
Yeah,
them a lot for
Hopkins
this
plays
ad.
this robot, amazing robot. and it's an insane ensemble. And of
It's
course,
classic. We always get one of
Sophia
these at these
Boutella
events
is really
now.
the heart of the movie, and you'll see her just kicking ass through the entire film. So it's fun.
And what I love about, you'll see it in just
She's awesome.
seconds, but there's even more than just the films. And part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be, narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game for Rebel Moon, and the game we're developing with Super Evil Megacorp, and it'll expand the Rebel Moon universe. It takes place like right after the events of the 2 movies, and it really is I've been talking with those guys and really interacting with them. The ideas they have and the way the game's going to expand the universe is just unbelievable, and I'm super excited about it. You'll be able to like pick your rebel and then go on missions, and it's like 1 and 2 players in a co-op, and it's crazy. But we're
Dude.
just starting to talk about a bunch of other crazy ideas inside the game, so it's really fun, and that's coming. So keep your eye out.
Okay.
Well, we love it.
Okay.
The films,
Okay,
the
dude.
game, and
Thanks,
more.
I guess.
But let's roll it back to the
Did
movie
no one
because
tell-
we are
like,
going to
it-
get a first
it's like they've
look now
improv'd
at,
this on the
this
spot.
incredible
What's
film,
going
part 1
on?
and part 2, right?
Yep. So this little trailer we put together, a little tease of the universe. So I hope you guys enjoy
I
it.
will
can't wait
not
for you to check it out right
watch it.
now.
I won't.
Let's check it out. The world premiere of the trailer for Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
I simply won't watch it. If I ever have to see another piece of Zack Snyder cinematography in my life, if you can even call it cinematography, I will cut my throat. Not including this trailer, actually. That was, it looks so Zack Snyder. Oh, it's disgusting. I hate it. Oh my
In myth, she was
god.
called the Redeemer. It was said this child would stop the madness
It's
of war.
such a Zack Snyder thing. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion. I was given memories of a world I will never see. Loyalty to a king I cannot serve. And love for a child I could not save.
He's trying to be Dune.
What do you think they want?
Everything.
I
What
found
do you think they want?
a skull giver.
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness.
Dude, this is the biggest pile of slop I've ever seen. What is what is this?
Shh, one moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
I don't want no trouble.
We're not here to bring any.
Are you ready? You and I both know fear.
I mean, I will say, for all the faults with Zack Snyder films, and they're not for me, and I will not watch any mini movies, but at least they have sincerity, you know what I mean? Like, he sincerely wants to make this, you know what I mean? I feel like we've lost that in a lot of big
King
Hollywood
is
films.
a man, and a man can fail. But a myth is indestructible.
The time has come for all that you love. Protect each other and show them no mercy.
Who among you is willing to die
Among Us.
for what you believe?
He sincerely wants to make garbage movies, yeah, true. True. But I think for me, like, it's at least, like, there's the element of the movie takes itself seriously and he takes the concept seriously. What the fuck? 2 parts? What the fuck? Oh my god, let it be over. Fucking hell, I'm not gonna watch it. Jesus, this has been so long. This has gone on for like 10 minutes.
That looks insane. I cannot wait to play
this
that
is
game.
Gamescom.
All right, well,
Jeff,
now
stop
we're gonna move on
taking
to something
every
that is
fucking
very
ad that offers you
long awaited,
money.
because sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert.
Yes,
the
let's
new
go.
open-world action adventure from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. Well, that changes tonight because
Okay,
the
this
team
is
has
exciting.
prepared a very special gameplay update trailer to share with the world first. Here at Gamescom. Enjoy.
The first trailer they showed for this and shit looked really cool. I wonder how it looks now. They look a very cool, like, big RPG. Look at the water on the ground, holy shit. Still looks visually really nice. Whoa! This still looks very cool. Although the bitrate could be helped, you know what I mean? Like, I can't really see what's going on. Which was the same thing with the first trailer they ever revealed of this game. It looks cool, man. It looks cool. Look at it! Oh my god, he's carrying a fucking sheep. This looks great. I love this. This looks so fucking cool. The issue is this could come out and just be fucked, like just broken, glitchy, janky, just terrible. But it looks cool. Oh my god, fishing! Let's go! Dude, this game looks so good. Yeah, I just hope there's like a focus and a point tying it all together. Like, who's our character? What are we doing? What's the story? What's the world? Like, more than just aimless mechanics. Oh. Holy shit. Dude. It does look like one of those ultra modded Skyrim videos, yeah. Oh my god, in countries. Oh my god, what the fuck? You can climb buildings and shit like a fucking Assassin's Creed. What's going on? Okay. I'm a little bit concerned because it looks like there are too many mechanics in this game. I'm just concerned there's no way this can somehow be good. You know what I mean? What? Like, this looks too good to be... What? This... Okay. It just looks too good to be actually good. You know what I mean? It looks way too ambitious, way too big. How can this end up actually, like, how can this come out and not be, like, shit? You know what I mean? It looks too good to be a real game that exists. If they somehow not just pull this off mechanically and design-wise, and in terms of polish, but in terms of cohesion and focus, it will be one of the greatest feats, like, ever. Because, like, how? There's so many mechanics and there's so much. How do you make it all feel naturally part of one whole without it just feeling like a disjointed array of things that you can do? But I'm still excited for it because it's like one of the most ambitious looking things I think I've ever seen out of like modern gaming, at least. It's like, holy shit, the ambition in this is wild. What is going on?
I've hooked up with my favorite game in the world, Payday, and I have my own special heist mission in Payday 3. And you know, I know a lot about heists in real life, all right? It launches September 21st. Here's a world premiere. First look.
Okay, so here's the deal.
I'm excited to see where they go with it and what they do with it. But mechanically, it's like very ambitious.
Storage yard. The clock starts ticking.
I can't believe we're doing this right now.
Components are out in the open, so you need to haul ass to get them to the transport. Take too long, and they'll start to degrade and lose value. Now, do what you need to do to get ready. I'll see you on the other side.
What degrades and loses value? What is this game? Oh, it's Payday. Wait, what degrades and loses value? The money? Sorry, I wasn't paying any attention. Sometimes you see a game showcase of all these events, and it feels more like an ad than an actual showcase of the game, like a game. Oh god.
كم مضى منذ رحيلك عن
Oh
بغداد؟
god.
أعوام لا أذكر مقدارها. كنت أعرف دائما أنني سأعود يوما ما.
لقد عاد للتو من قبل. كنا في المتجر ولذا
قضيت الكثير
I
من
feel like all I've
طفولتي
missed
في هذه
is
الشوارع.
establishing shots. Wait, why is it all in foreign? That's interesting. They're trying to pretend like the game has any artistic integrity.
كنت
Can't fool
أستمتع
me.
بهذا المكان.
The animus can't translate this time. Yeah.
كنا نتسلل إلى بيت الحكمة في صغرنا أنا وصديقتي نهال. ذكريات جميلة صارت كريهة الآن. قلبي يتألم لما حدث لهم.
Hey, look, it's the Order of Ancients. Dude, I fucking hate Assassin's Creed.
مستتر يتهيأ لإعادة النور إلى أحلك أركان المدينة.
This trailer is so much nothing. It's because they have no mechanics to speak of, that's why. They can't show the game. The game has no mechanics.
إني أبعد نصلي عن الأبرياء وليس عن تنظيم القدماء.
I save my blade from the flesh of the innocents, not the Order of Ancients though, because they're not innocent.
لننهي هذا الأمر.
Dude, this just does nothing for me. Just nothing. God, what a garbage trailer that was. Holy shit. My god, like genuinely what a fucking shitty trailer. Just loads of establishing shots.
There you have it,
like
Assassin's
a
Creed
from
Mirage, which
Basim.
marks a return to the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer. You can be transported to 9th century Baghdad when the game launches on October 5th. Big month in October for game releases. Now I would like to introduce you to our co-host tonight for ONL. Please welcome Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Jasmine? Who the fuck? What?
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for having
Who's
me.
this?
And hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year.
Oh, is this
I have
because
the honor to be your
is this
guide
because
for
he
tonight
was
for all
criticized for
those
not having any women
things
involved in
happening
presenting
right here at Gamescom.
the Game Awards?
And
do you remember that? When everyone criticized him for there being no women at the Game
if you
the Game
can
Awards,
join us in
and
Cologne this year, don't
and his
worry,
response was there was
never
supposed
have
to
to
be a
miss
woman, but she
any
couldn't
of
make
the
it
events
or
this
something.
week. Just go to Gamescom now to discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And if you're ready to vote for your favorite games, then visit now.gamescom.global and cast your vote for this year's Gamescom Awards.
The Jeff Keighley
The
allegations.
awards will be celebrated this Friday at 3 p.m. If you want to join the adventure and win pretty cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics, then go to the Epics section of Gamescom.
He's just given
now
a
to
woman the
play
job of
text adventure
expositing
of the show.
information.
You can also enjoy all-day coverage and tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcasts by IGN on Twitch or YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom 2023 online. Plus, there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show tomorrow at 8 p.m.
How long is this event? Do we only have 20 minutes
later
left?
this week, tune in to the Gamescom Studios broadcast and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards.
Yeah, he
live
just got the
from
woman to
Cologne,
pick up the
Germany
ads.
on Sunday at 3 p.m. I highly recommended this section.
Jeff gets to focus
so
on
check
gaming.
out Gamescom now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Wow. 2
Thank
hours?
you,
Wait, is it
Jasmine.
really 2 hours? Oh, okay. We're in
Well,
this for the
now
long
I'm
haul.
joined by the one and only Harada-san, the creator of Tekken, and Michael, the producer of Tekken. You guys have come all this
Tekken.
way from Japan to deliver
Fighting
something
game.
special
To
to
the
Gamescom.
Yeah.
What do we got, Harada?
So we've got an hour and 20 minutes, okay.
普段最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、
It's crazy.
今日は皆さんのために、
These events used to be
全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
And they'd cram loads of
So
stuff
up until
in.
now, we've been mostly
Now it
showing
feels
off
like
the
they're
battle
2 hours
mechanics
and they do
new
nothing.
gameplay. But today we have an all-new mode for to show you today.
はい、ですね、鉄拳はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードは
Oh
あ
my
るんですけれども、
god, Eddie tweeted out
それ以外にですね、
OMFG fire emoji. This trailer was incredible. Shocked emoji. Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon, ladies and gentlemen. It's literally one of the biggest like lumps of fucking slop I've ever seen. Someone needs to help Eddie. Put him into our
ランニン
home.
グシステムを使ってすごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日はお見せしたいなと思います。
Of course, Tekken 8 will have the story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now.
Eddie's doing it to
But
bait
this
you.
brand
Oh
new
no.
mode is kind of the
Oh, I've
story
fallen
that
for
focuses
it.
on you
I've
as a
fallen for
player.
it. You went and got me.
And it covers the arcade scene, which is
Oh, he did
a
tag me,
classical
actually.
atmosphere that
I'm gonna need a
people
clip
our
of
generation
It's Laz Boys
actually
reacting to
got
Zach being on
experience
stage in this
firsthand, but
trailer.
maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that storyline, you'll experience some all-new gameplay that actually has some AI kind of infused learning aspects to it, and it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks, guys.
Tekken 8. Let's be honest, James, if Rebel Moon was called the Moon Knight, you'd be ejaculating right here and then. Right here, right there, and then. Oh. I think said right here and then. That was actually funny, because it makes no sense. True, I'm a big fan of the Moon Knight. We know that. I am the biggest the Moon Knight fan.
Osserva. Odročcie. Heihachi Mishima is dead.
Top 5 the Moon Knight in the MCU.
أريد معرفة الحقيقة.
Funny, you actually could do multiple.
Let's go.
Willst du im Sparring gegen mich antreten?
Yoshimitsu Kento.
What is this? Oh, still Tekken. I will not play Tekken. What the fuck? Why are the little Xbox avatars? What's going on?
Eat this! What's done is done.
She got cat. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the hell is this franchise?
Forgive me.
What is happening? What? I don't think I've ever seen footage of Tekken in my life. I didn't know this is what it was like. Oh my god, that's great. Great, very cool.
There you have it, Tekken 8 coming in
I need a
January
break so we can go grab another
2024.
drink.
All right, I'm now joined by Shelby Carlton and Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer because on
This is
November
my
10th,
cue. This is my
Call of
cue
Duty
to do
Modern
that.
Warfare 3 arrives,
Actually,
and
no,
today
I would like to
you
see
guys
this.
are going to be the first audience in the world to see some raw, real gameplay from the campaign. Dave, Shelby, welcome to Gamescom. What can you tell us about Modern Warfare 3, Dave?
Well, first of all, Jeff, it is awesome to be here. Modern Warfare 3 this year is the complete package. We're shipping 16 multiplayer maps, all from the original Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, yeah.
These
That's
maps
so
have been modernized with new
What an odd
gameplay and
choice.
features. We also have open world zombies. This is our largest zombies. Yeah.
Don't share that. You're
This is
the
our
fucking
largest
problem,
zombies offering
you
ever,
bitches.
and for the first time, it's set in the Modern Warfare universe. And of course, this year we are bringing a huge innovation to the Call of Duty campaign.
Wait, it's set
Let's talk
in
a
the
bit about the
in the
campaign,
Modern Warfare
Shelby.
universe?
Makarov, I know, is going to factor into this. See him over there. Tell us a bit about what is the storyline. What can we expect from the campaign?
Yeah, so for the first time for Call of Duty this year, we're doing a direct sequel. You know, Modern Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story, and Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity Ward on the campaign to answer some of those questions.
So it is
and to bring
Sledgehammer
you
is
Modern
leading this
Warfare
one,
3.
right?
And one of those answers, he's standing right behind you. Yeah. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold.
He is standing right
calculated,
behind
and he
you.
is trying to bring the world to the brink of war, but not if Task Force 141 has anything to say about it. So we are just so excited to get this campaign into the players' hands.
All right, well, we are going to see a playthrough of a
This
campaign
thing
level. But
is-
first, Dave, I want to talk about something new you're doing, open combat missions. What are those?
So Call of Duty is known for
What is
epic
that?
cinematic stories, as Shelby talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a
He's
new
standing right
innovation to
behind
the
me,
Call of
isn't
Duty
he?
campaign that's going to allow players to interact with that story like never before. We call them open combat missions. Open combat missions are player directed. They allow the audience to play the game the way they want to play it.
Oh, this
so
sounds
if you're like me and you like
terrible.
stealth, you can go in quiet, you can equip, suppress weapons,
Nah.
complete all the objectives
No.
without the enemies ever knowing you
Nah.
were there. But if you want to go in
Hate
loud,
it.
you can strap on armor plates, you can go in, hit the enemy head on, and open combat
Just
missions
give me a
will
linear
support it.
set piece mission.
You can
you know?
leverage vehicles, you can leverage tacticals, lethals, you
Nah.
can even use your
No.
favorite kill streaks in campaign.
No.
Now, open
10-minute
combat
linear
missions
mission.
are really important to our
That's it.
campaign
10 to
story,
20-minute
and they're going to
linear
work
mission.
seamlessly
That's
with
all I
those
need.
epic cinematic missions that Call of
Don't
Duty
need this.
fans
No.
know and love. And tonight, we want to show you an exclusive first look at one of these epic cinematic missions.
Okay, set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost,
It
right?
looks like
Yeah,
it
so
looks like
this is a sneak
Warzone
peek
with
of
NPCs.
The very first
Like,
level
nah,
of
nah.
Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go. Call of Duty at Gamescom first. Thanks, guys.
It was cool if you did it with friends. Then make it a separate game mode. Don't encumber the campaign with bullshit. Just why can't games just do linear mission based like things like Halo decided they don't want to do it anymore. Now Call of Duty's like, oh no, we're gonna stray from that too. Like why? What's wrong with a linear set piece structure? Oh, it's okay. Why are we making zombies open world? Like, what the fuck is going on? And why is it part of the Modern Warfare universe? So canon to Modern Warfare is zombies now too. I feel like these campaigns too, as much as like I like 2019, I've not played the campaign for MW2, so I can't really comment. Nothing beats the OG, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. Like that, those campaigns were so good. I feel like these are just trying to replicate it without being able to truly do it. I don't know.
All teams, eyes on target. Phase 1 complete. Charlie copies. We're set. Roger that. Moving to phase 2. Patrol boat 2 o'clock. Get under.
Was that it? Nah, surely not. We're actually gonna see some gameplay, aren't we? Yeah, okay. that would have been fucking. That would have been so funny if that was it.
Roger. No movement.
I should probably play Modern Warfare 2 at some point. Just like, if not only so that I know what the game was like, and if it was actually a good campaign or a bad campaign. This looks really like visually nice though. I'll do campaign to me, but like Acid Filler for this one. Oh really? Don't, James. Oh, was it bad?
Good
hook. Let's get up top.
Don't give Bobby Kotick money. I thought he was fired. I thought the people who did the bad things were being all done in. Are they still in charge of Activision? Honestly, Companion is really good player. Oh, okay. Now I have conflicting.
All teams, Alpha's in. How copy? Solid. Relay when clear. Moving to Mark DZ. Stand by.
Nods on. Airstrip's on.
He's fired. Oh, he's still there. Yeah. Maybe I won't. I mean, I can get a code off some third party anyway. If I want to. But I'm gonna be on probably gonna just like glitch.
Drop him.
DZ clear.
3-1. Kill the leg. Alpha to Bravo 1. Marking with IR. Confirm visuals. Visuals. Bravo inbound. All teams. Bravo's on deck. Pushing up. Alpha to Charlie. You set? Affirmative. All teams green to go in phase 2. Check. Roger.
So far, he's just kind of walking around.
Moving interior.
Nice atmosphere, though, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm just over Call of Duty. I think I had the Call of Duty games that I loved, and they're never going to outdo them. They're never going to replicate them. It's like I'm good to check out. I think, to be honest with you, I'm good to check out. Like I have my Modern Warfare trilogy. It's got a great campaign.
Be advised.
I have my
They got a bird up.
Halos.
Movement in
I'm
the
over it. I
courtyard.
can play
Looks like a
different
prisoner
things.
transfer.
Not okay. On me. Hold up here. All teams, Alpha's in position. Copy. Bravo 6. Charlie, good to go. Roger. Fire in the hole. Stand by.
3, 2, 1. Execute. They're taking the bait.
Light them up.
I do like the rain vibes. Dude came into this fucking fight with like no ammo.
Smoke out.
Wait, so did Ghost not die in MW2 then? They kept Ghost around.
Hatchway. On me.
Did they ever introduce Roach?
Pop the hatch.
Or is the whole MW like trilogy now just Soap, Ghost, Gaz, and Price just going on epic adventures, and there's like no stakes because nobody dies?
Copy. At the gate, stand by.
I wonder if they'll kill Soap in this one or not. Probably not. They're pussies. Like part of what made like the stakes that were involved in the old Modern Warfare games made them great. Like fucking Gaz died in the first one.
Let's roll front door. Bravo, full report.
Ghost died in the second one. And Roach. Soap dies in the third one. Like, the stakes were crazy. It was so cool. Like all of the main characters were dying in like different entries. And it made that final battle between Price and Makarov so fucking cool. At the end of MW3.
Kick off the riot. Roger. Opening blocks 1 through 4.
I just know the name is Soap. his name isn't Soap, it's John. But his name, like, he's Soap. People call him Soap, it's like his nickname.
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C. Check.
Soap, it says so. John is the nickname. Fucking idiot. There's a boss fight with an enemy in MW2 and you blow up the tank, and then he just comes back in the cutscene with a new season. Or Warzone, like. Modern Warfare, the originals, they're alright. It's genuinely a great story. Has proper integrity. They're not bogged down by fucking Warzone or multiplayer seasons or any of that shit. They didn't cross over with fucking Black Ops like what fucking happened before in Cold War when they crossed over and Zakayev is there. What the fuck? Fuck off. Fuck you.
You can stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3 details and gameplay when Call of Duty Next, the premier showcase event for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer,
to the original
Call of Duty Mobile and Warzone takes place. We're announcing it tonight on October 5th. And jump in for yourself when the multiplayer beta kicks off on October 6th.
Like if they remade,
we have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale, the new shared world survival crafting game from Inflection. After a few years of waiting, it's finally time to find out the early access release date for Steam and Epic Store.
The Feywilds await.
Yeah, I'm not interested in this. Enjoy! I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Nightingale. Awaken your first.
My audio is low compared to the show's audio? Oh, is it really?
Is boundless, beyond the measurable.
Click that download button. Turn me up. I'm back in a sec.
Sequestered, struck by woe and lacking supplies, the question becomes, wilt thou be a survivor? Regardless of which portal variety you favor, realm cards will be necessary. Fly. Let my words steer your steps.
The astral realm is Lilith's home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. She will utilize the power of the four primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by astrals. Their powers are capable of untold destruction.
Primal beast.
that what you call primeval gods?
I sense something, but I can't put a finger on what.
That doesn't look right from up here. Oh no!
Feels like overkill for a glorified treasure.
Something's blocking me! I can't get through!
Oh, primeval god, I beg your forgiveness.
What fate set in motion can't be stopped.
Deliver us from grief and sacrifice. Fulfill my salvation.
The Hobbit! We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands. Met new
Sorry,
people.
I'm here. I was muted. Is this Grand Blue Fantasy?
But you've always been there to protect me. I just
This is
wanted
the one
to say
that
thank you.
that Uematsu does the soundtrack for. Yeah. Nobuo Uematsu does the soundtrack for it.
Hey everyone at Gamescom, Gina Torres here. I play General Kirkin in
Very cool,
Immortals of
very cool.
Iridium. She is Jack's mentor. She is tough.
I'm sure I'll play that.
And she is conflicted about how to win this ever war. But that's all I can say. Let's take a look at the game. It's out today.
What's this we're watching now? It's out today. Oh no! Not this game! This game looks so shit!
We're out of time.
Trying to be the best, but you can't come close to the power in my fist.
Everyone that can fight
Oh god.
already is.
This game has like so many Joss Whedonisms in it.
Losing.
The last immortal.
It's so epic. I hate the use of like epic modern hip hop music in trailers. It just irks me. It takes me straight out of it.
That was Immortals of Avium, which is out today. And next up, we're going to step into the world of the Hoyoverse. And I am here with Zhenyu Li, the producer of Zenless Zone Zero. Zhenyu, welcome to Gamescom. It's great to have you here.
Another one of these.
Thank you. Yes. Fantastic. It's a great
it's
honor
super
to have
fun.
you here. We've been very excited to hear more about ZZZ, the next game from the Hoyoverse, in the Hoyoverse. Can you tell us a little about what you brought to Gamescom for this ARPG?
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个舞台，并且给大家带来了我们的作品《绝区零》，是一款都市幻想类的 ARPG 游戏。
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight, and I've brought one of our newest products with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy ARPG.
距离上次我们给大家分享动态已经有1年时间了，我也知道大家非常着急，想知道我们新的一些研发进展如何。所以这次我们想借助这个舞台，给大家分享一下我们新的研发中的内容。
So I know it's been a while since we've given you an update on what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here today to give you an update on the progress that we've made with this game.
接下来的 PV 会有我们新制作的战斗机制和我们新的都市交互系统，希望大家喜欢。
So we've brought a trailer with us, and it shows you some of the urban environment that we've been working on, and also some of the dynamics of the game. I hope you like it.
Dynamics of the game.
Thank you very much. Here you go. Brand new trailer for Zenless Zone Zero.
Wow! Some of the dynamics of the game. Let's go! I can't wait to see the dynamics of the game. Yeah, for sure. Like, when they use hip-hop and stuff in, yeah, like a Miles Morales trailer, it slaps. But, yeah, using it in an epic, like, a fucking fantasy action game thing, when you use hip-hop music, it's just like, oh, it feels weird. Oh, I love the art style of this. It's very pretty and cool. I like the, like... But again, I'm sure it's one of those games that, like, rinse you for money. Because that's what they do best. Although people still love Genshin Impact, so... What is this furry game? Oh, look at this. Yeah, he is! Oh, God, that's my first Sona, that is. Put some Crimson Desert, I missed it. It looks like too good to be good, I think. It's one of the most ambitious looking modern, like, games I think I've ever seen. And I just do not believe it'll be good, but I have to follow it, because I'm like, well... It looks fucking great.
And today we're excited to share a special look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5 release.
The Luofu's reconstruction efforts are ready for inspection, General Fu Xuan. Thanks to the Skyfaring Commission, Starscape Haven is back to
They sent me a code for this game or something. It wasn't a code because it's free to play. They sent me something for this game. It wasn't a code. It couldn't have been because it's a free to play game. But they sent me a thing. I don't know what it was though. Maybe it was a bunch of like in-game currency or something. They wanted me to promote it. I just didn't.
What manner of evil transported us here?
They sent you a threat.
Great work, General.
Yeah, I think it was like a bunch of like the currency you use to pull the characters or whatever in the game. And I think they wanted me to like do a stream where I just pull a bunch of characters or something to advertise it. But I still have it, whatever it was. Play this game or we'll raise your home to the ground. Yeah, they were like, we know where you live. Play the anime game, pull characters, or we will kill you and your family.
It's an emergency, Master Diviner. Jing Yuan's not here, and the Cloud Knights haven't trained in days.
Look, not interested in this really, to be honest with you. There's so many great JRPGs out there. There's no reason why I'd play one of these fucking gacha games. I just, you know. I just have like no reason to play a game like that when I could play a really great JRPG that, you know.
We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin Impact is nearing its 3-year anniversary.
An equally great art style.
Here's a look
but
at
it's a single player game that doesn't try to, you know,
brand new
steal your money.
Coming hopefully to a city near you.
Oh my god, dude. How much ad space did they buy? But everyone should play Ni no Kuni. It's very good. Ni no Kuni 2, great game. It's got a town building mechanic, a kingdom building mechanic. It's very fun. I like it a lot. You like upgrade your castle and you like build all these towns and shops and stuff. It's so fun. I love it. It's not got like a very deep story, but that aspect of it is so fucking fun. I love it.
Time for distractions.
It's got an overworld like Final Fantasy as well.
Standing right here.
Such a pretty looking game though, to be fair. Like, yeah, Ni no Kuni 1 has the cutscenes animated by, yeah. I need to play the first one. I only played the second one. But I need to play the first one. Because I've heard it's also got like a better story and stuff, and cast of characters. Whereas the second one is a bit more focused on its kingdom building as its central focal point, which I love. But you know. Tales of Arise 2, oh my god! If you're looking for a good fucking JRPG to play and you've never played Tales of Arise, Do yourself a fucking favor and play Towers of Arise. That was such a good game. My game of the year, 2021 for sure.
Releases an RPG adventure.
Or 2020. No, it was 2021.
You can access a parallel dimension, the Umbral. Here is
first
look at the brand new story trailer for Lords of the Fallen.
I swear this game came out like 10 years ago. Is this a sequel? Wasn't it just? It was like a shit Souls-like, wasn't it? Or was it Lord of the Fallen was the first one?
I look upon you with pity, my lost child.
Am I making this up? Reboot? Oh. The original was shit. I played it. It was just like a really shit Souls-like.
Something they will not. A choice. After all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny.
Maybe this one will be good.
See what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos. Now you
Look at him go.
know darkness, brother.
He wants to be Dark Souls so bad.
You are in the presence of a god human. Kneel before me and beg for forgiveness.
And remember, you look into the shadows, might be the shadows look back.
Pre-order bonuses. Ugh, Sega. Sonic the Hedgehog! Whoa, why does classic Sonic look like that? Oh yeah, this game looked really cool! I remember when this got announced. True, I haven't even played Dark Souls, true, I'm fake. This game looks great! I'm excited for this. As long as there's, like, proper momentum, though. Ah! Character creator! Ah! It looks cool. I like that. Sonic Superstars, yeah, that looks cool. A proper attempt at a 2.5, well, like a 2D, 3D classic Sonic style game.
Looks amazing.
Yeah.
October is going to be
looks fun. Looks
very
fun.
busy month for new releases. And yes, there will be full 4-player co-op gameplay in Sonic Superstars. But that is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight at Opening Night
please
Live,
don't do this to me. Don't.
Because we also have a special update for you.
Oh God.
On Sonic Frontiers.
Oh God. What is it gonna be? Oh God, a full like DLC expansion. Oh God, what's Eggman doing? What's going on? Is he gonna lose all the Chaos Emeralds again and have to go find them? George, after watching his after playing it, sorting out his Sonic Frontiers video, seeing this. Well, that was it? New story, new playable characters, new challenges. Oh, they're definitely gonna have Shadow, aren't they? Actually, to be fair, if they had Shadow, they would have shown him in a trailer.
Hello again. It's so amazing being here at Gamescom with all the game devs, publishers, and of course, the fans.
It's her again. Jeff has shafted off his ads again.
World's largest
He's gone to take a piss while she does all the ads.
Just check out this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities to celebrate games and connect with your fellow friends. And earlier, I mentioned the Gamescom cosplay area, where you can see amazing game-inspired
No Shadow, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy.
Just like
these. Yeah, because they weren't playable. So now they're playable. So you get to play as Tails, Knuckles, and Amy.
Now I'm here.
And Eggman, I hope.
Mochi Dragon.
They're saving
Rainbow
Sydney Goodman for the
Raven.
Game Awards, for sure.
Zaza.
My favorite woman in the gaming industry. I love her so much. I don't even know her name. Hello, it's a
Mochi
Halo
Dragon,
character.
Can you tell me how you choose a
Got a
character
needler.
to cosplay?
For me, there are 3 things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming from?
Imagine if you
The
didn't.
second one is, do I
The answer
enjoy
is
the character
no.
design? And the third one is,
The answer
does
is
it have a
always
little
no.
challenge in the cosplay making progress, like sewing a corset, like my
They
princess
only
has
pick
here,
characters in
or
games they
imitating bone
don't
structure with
like.
foam.
That is the
makes
biggest
cosplay
Zelda hater of all time.
For me, it's definitely being able to play all of these awesome games in cosplay at the booths of the developers, as well as talking to the producers of the indie games, like having first-hand conversations.
I want to see some
and of
Supernatural
course, the Cosplay
Forces of
Village.
Darkness. Wait, what's that
Thank
mean?
you
I forget
so
what that's
much
from.
for sharing your costumes with us. And I wish you a great and wonderful Gamescom. Thank you. Applause.
Did she wait? Is she reading off the teleprompter? Did she just say applause out loud? Was it written on the teleprompter, like as in like applause? As she read it out loud, or am I going insane? What was that? She did say it.
Live from Cologne or tune in
She
online.
said applause.
Join and
Yeah.
follow us
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
Instagram,
Oh
TikTok,
man.
Twitter,
That would be me. That would be me. If I was on stage, I would definitely read applause out loud.
Hashtag 2023. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jasmine. It's great to have you here.
Jasmine.
Right now, we've got a first look at the first Descendant, a next-generation action looter shooter from Nexon. The crossplay open beta is going to be held September 19th.
She's the woman of the gaming industry. She is. I love Jasmine. We all love Jasmine. She's great. What is this? This looks like Final Fantasy 15. What is this?
We must follow the will of
I wasn't
the
listening.
ancestors.
Looter shooter? Oh,
Accept your
right.
calling.
Okay. I've turned off already then.
The Descendants are risking their lives.
Oh, the Last Descendants, right, yeah. Albion? Fable?
Rise, my warriors.
Oh, this looks like absolute sloth. It just looks like an amalgamate. Okay, that was a little bit gratuitous, wasn't it? They know what they were doing with that shot.
So cool.
That was on purpose.
Countless descendants have shed blood to protect the sanctity of this great place.
It just looks like a big, just like collage of just different games coming together. Like, it doesn't like it has its own unique identity. It's just like a bunch of things I've seen before. Whoa. Do you know what I want to see? What's that game? This looks fine. Tetris. Oh yeah, sorry, I said what's that game? What game was I thinking about again? Something Blade? What's it called?
There's a grave.
Stellar Blade, that's the one. No particular reason why I was thinking that right now. That game looks sick. I want to see that. What is it with games and grapple hooks these days? Oh, the first Descendant. Sorry, I said the last Descendant, didn't I? Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hello?
Hello? Plus, big epic R's.
How's
You've got to hug the
Surface
R's.
Good. Everything's fine.
Great.
This looks... I'm gonna stream this one day.
Tired, but in a good way. Busy.
I'm telling you right now, folks.
Unitrench is still Unitrench.
I'm gonna stream this one day, alright? Listen up.
You. I heard there was a storm coming.
I told you,
We're gonna be playing a game for 69 hours. Might as well be looking at a fit ass.
What, Stan? Because as far as I can see, you're just treading water.
We're upping the extraction rate. Maximum output.
I don't expect you to understand.
You're not the only one who's suffering. I need you with
This
me
looks
here,
fucking
now.
sick. I want to play this. This looks awesome. I'm definitely gonna play this.
Promise.
I'm writing it down in my list, okay? Oh, we've already seen this before. Wait, it comes out really soon.
Right there.
Wait.
On the verge of something special.
Let me find it. The games I'm gonna stream. What's it called?
Great unknown.
Waves of... Shit, I forgot what it was called. Someone remind me. Lies of P, that's coming out soon. Wave of the Deep. I don't think it was Wave of the Deep, was it? Something deep? Was it Waves of the Deep? Oh my god, Stalker? Is that still coming out? Under the Waves? Oh, that was it. Yeah. It's the Master. What the fuck? Why is the Master Chief there? Oh my god, fucking Forza comes out so soon as well, doesn't it? Oh my god, dude. Good luck, have fun. Glove. Waves of Subnautica.
Joining me now, Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown, the stars of Fort Solace, which is out today.
Oh my god, Jeff forgot her name, dude.
Guys, welcome to Gamescom. This is so fun.
Troy Baker,
this project.
Roger Clark, and
look at these people. You guys are insane.
I forgot her name.
Yeah. We've been able to talk about this game for a while. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is for people to explore these characters. At the core of this experience is unraveling the mystery of Fort Solace, and you're going to do that by discovering these characters and learning about their stories. And that's, as actors, that's something that we just want to throw ourselves into.
And this is a game, I know Roger made, it's an independent game made by a pretty small team, right?
10 people, 2 years, 0 delays. We are very excited to share with you.
He is putting on a voice, right? Roger Clark doesn't usually sound that much like Arthur Morgan in real life. Is he doing that on purpose?
To see what indie studios are capable of in this day and age. It's a real thrill.
And an amazing cast for an independent game. Juliet, this is, we know you from a lot of great, film, television work. This game.
He does? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I thought it sounded like he was just putting that on a little bit.
Video game project. So I'm so excited. Thank you. And to get to work beside two of the best in the game world, nonetheless. So I just had to watch these guys and learn.
And you guys did.
Yeah, it's probably because he's shouting.
Yeah. We see a little tease of your character there.
Because Arthur does shout a
tell us
lot.
about kind of what we're going to see in this launch trailer, because it's an amazing narrative experience.
I've not seen the Roger Clark Leon Kennedy
an
meme.
independent game, but done on a big production value.
Yeah, let's go, Roger.
One of the best things about working with Troy, I remember coming in from lunch and we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer and there I see Troy's butthole. I mean, the hole is butt made. When
I say we threw ourselves into this, we literally did. And there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt.
Yes.
Which he signed.
Why is no one laughing? This is super awkward, dude.
Is in this game, right? But
oh my god.
Jessica Appleton, who's an engineer working on Fort Solace.
Thanks, Mac.
Alongside Jack Leary.
Appreciate the 21
and
months,
they're going to have
dude.
a night that they will never forget.
Ooh.
That was rough, dude. That was rough.
Well, let's get a little tease of this. It said it's out today. Here is the launch
Fucking
trailer.
Julia Brown is up on stage with these
so much,
fucking
guys.
losers.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
She's like, what the fuck was that shit? I told you not to make that fucking joke. It wasn't funny.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solace, in the Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure. Await further information.
Recording submitted.
I like that they didn't just have Roger Clark do his Arthur voice, because that would have been an easy, like, let's cash in on the success of Red Dead, just do the same voice sort of thing. I'm interested in this game, though. I'm interested in it.
I think there may have been an incident here.
What the hell is going on, Jackie? You need to leave and let Central handle it.
Wait, it's out? Did this game come out? Today? Wait, really? Okay, I'm gonna play it. Holy shit, I'm gonna play it. Is it good? Do people say it's good? Hey, it's also on Steam. So
All right,
Steam.
next it's time for the announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
What the fuck is the ultimate off-road experience? Oh, Polygon said, a beautiful sci-fi thriller with a lackluster story. Oh, that's rough.
Lies a journey.
But they could be wrong. I mean, it's Polygon.
One of anticipation and adaptation.
Ooh, it's sitting at a 64 on Metacritic. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, maybe I won't play it just yet. I'm not gonna rush to play it right now. What is this? This was great.
Each step matters.
This is such a me kind of game.
There's a solution. For every task,
66 an hour ago. Ooh. That was Steam rating yet? I don't know. Let me have a look.
For every destination, an expedition.
No, it doesn't yet. It only has 9 user reviews. Not recommend, 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 recommend. Okay, well out of those 9, only 8 of them are negative.
Next stop, the Crew Motorfest, a vibrant open world welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car lovers, Motorfest.
Oh, dude, I'd totally play this if the fucking developers didn't sexually assault women. That would have been so cool. Now, this game does away with the why I liked the Crew. Because what was so cool about the Crew was that it was the whole of America. That was like the allure of it, that you could drive from like, you know, fucking Los Angeles to New York. Like, that was what was so cool. If you get rid of that, it's just a really mid-racing game. Because Forza is always going to be better. Like, they're trying to directly compete now with Forza Horizon. Forza Horizon is always going to be better than the Crew, mechanically anyway. What I'm really excited for, though, is Test Drive. There's a new Test Drive game coming out. That's going to be cool. I want to see some more of Test Drive. Need for Speed is better than Forza. I don't know. Need for Speed was good back in the day. I don't know if these days. I've not played it. I've played like a couple of the newer ones on Game Pass, like EA Play or whatever it's called. And they've not done much for me. Like, I think I generally gravitate a bit more to Forza Horizon.
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand new Lamborghini Revuelto is on the cover and playable. And we have a special O&L announcement for everyone watching.
Forza Motorsport, though, dude. I can't wait for Forza Motorsport.
A free trial will be available in the game, offering 5 hours of gameplay on all platforms for the Crew Motorfest. All right, moving on with CD Projekt Red gearing up for the release of the spy thriller expansion to Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty on September 26th. The studio is going to share a new look.
Don't sell me a car. They're about to sell Jamie a car.
A lot has changed. Let's check this out.
Cyber wank. Did you see NVIDIA's new DLSS update? Very cool stuff.
My favorite merc. Welcome to Dogtown.
Only saying that because they used Cyberpunk as like a example, like that was their test game to like show it off.
Get your ammo, assault rifles, tactical gear.
And thinking of buying some iron.
The logical choice.
Damn. Green view. Home stretch. Getting a Ripper to overclock your chrome before the fight? Not a bad idea. Okay, I'm ready. get this show on the road.
This does nothing for me. Redesigned perks. It's so funny how trailers try to make like mechanics like perk, like slotting into perks, like exciting. In reality, you're gonna be sitting in a menu just like reading descriptions and choosing which one's best. Like, this does not, like, I don't care about epic action. Like, the reason I play these sorts of games is for the immersion, for the, you know, the
I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus. Something
the
that
grounded nature of the world, like, the role-playing elements, the dialogue and stuff, and I'm not seeing any of that in this trailer, so it's like, okay, what are they really focusing on at the end of the day? I don't know. But, you know, my biggest issue with Cyberpunk, honestly, was never the bugs. I just never found it very compelling or interesting when I was playing it. I just didn't find it to be like anywhere near what The Witcher did for me. True, I should just really at the end of the day want to kill epic mercs with new abilities, really. I should want to merc the mercs.
No gun, no fun. Max tech. Time to tilt out. Fuck, that was close.
Bravo, V. I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration.
Endless dynamic
You'll
events.
hear from me soon.
Great,
This
can't
I
wait.
guarantee you.
I can't wait for endless dynamic events.
It's so close, and here to talk a little more about what we've just seen is
GTA
Yulia
game? Wait,
Primock,
what?
gameplay designer from CD Projekt Red.
that?
Yulia, welcome to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to get in depth about what we just saw because there
Another
are a
woman.
lot of upgrades.
He got a
coming.
woman
We just
specifically,
saw
so he couldn't be criticized
a lot
on
of
Twitter.
upgrades and changes that are coming to Phantom Liberty. Where do we even start?
The
So
Jeff Keighley
basically, we
allegations.
prepared a major
Really
overhaul of
mounting
the
against
gameplay
him.
experience. So, for example, with our absolutely redesigned perks system, we prepared many cool playstyles and many cool abilities to try out. For example, deflecting bullets with your katana, or just robbing your enemy and throwing that enemy around. And on top of that all, we also prepared a new relic tree
To be
that
fair-
will allow for to empower your cyberware even further.
Most of the
It seems
low
like
reviews
players,
for
can
Fort Solis
even
on
further
Steam
customize their
are because there's
playstyle,
no
to
ultra-wide
suit their taste.
support.
We also saw in that
So-
video a lot about vehicles and how
There's that.
vehicular combat is even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition.
Fucking hell.
Players now will
Fair
be able
play.
to shoot
Poland
their guns
stays
while
winning.
driving. They will be able
Yeah.
to use mounted weapons
True.
like and rockets. And on top of that, they also will be able to take remote control over vehicles to, for example, crush them or into like some group of enemies.
Wow.
Sorry to interrupt.
I mean, not true. I just said true. I was thinking of a joke in my head about Poland, like ever since the Second World War, they've been winning. That was the. I just didn't finish it, so it sounds like I was just agreeing with Ben. Fuck you, Ben.
And thank you so
Put
much
it
for
away.
Tell us about it. Like the trailer showed, I know you have something else to announce though that wasn't in the trailer, right?
Exactly right. So I'm really happy to announce that a lot of what we've just seen in the trailer will also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free for current gen consoles and PC.
Tag you on the Discord? Okay. Sweet.
2.0 update.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I cannot wait to check it out next month. Thank you so much, Yulia, for joining us here at Gamescom. Yulia. All right. Tonight, we've also got an update on the science fantasy
This was
strategy game
2017.
Stormgate and a first look at one of the factions, the Infernal Hosts.
Stormgate is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy games like Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2. Stormgate will feature highly asymmetric armies fighting for control of Earth's future. Today we have an early look at our second faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory at any cost. They have a powerful advantage, Shroud, fields of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest infernal
That
units
looks so
are the worker
cool.
imps.
Wait.
You might think they're cute, but don't get too close. Between these powerful lumbering brutes,
I don't know if anyone
and the
cares about
fiends
this.
that they
I
unleash,
apologize.
Infernals will
I
sacrifice.
don't. I'll flip back to it in a minute. This looks cool. Look at this. There's no sound, but look at it. It's like a little anime GTA looking game. It looks sick. It looks cool. I like that.
Gamescom always strives to help our environment, and all of you can help make a change with a donation to the Gamescom Forest. Now to present Gamescom Green Studio of the Year, please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet. Lisa?
Jeff, he's at it again, so we can't criticize on Twitter.
Every time I come to Gamescom,
pretending like he
amazed
respects
by
women.
the skill of this event and
Ridiculous.
impressed with how each year the team continues to make steps to make it more sustainable. This is being done through the Gamescom Goes Green initiative, as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet. Through Playing for the Planet, the United Nations has been working with the games industry to inspire millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet. Whether you are a gamer, a head of a AAA studio, or an indie developer,
She thinks
all of
she's
us
as good
can
as
and
Jasmine.
should play a part.
She thinks
What matters
she's
most
Jasmine.
is that you start somewhere and collaborate, because time
Was that a
is of
gamer
the essence.
picking up
And if we
litter on
don't
the
start
beach?
now, then when? For those of you who play games, many of you are already raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important to you. Keep on asking, whether
Play
it's
as
for
Bug.
more green content or greater energy efficiency, because your voice counts. For this year's Green Studio of the Year award, we have been looking for bold, system-changing, innovative, and creative ways to tackle the climate crisis, and all nominees this year have done an amazing job. The way we win on climate change is to stop emissions from happening in the first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do.
Never emit.
The nominees for the Green Studio of
Don't
the
emit.
Year, based on companies that have submitted applications, are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox. And this year's winner is Xbox. And here to accept the award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
Oh, for fuck's sake, of course he is. Of course fucking Xbox is the greenest company.
I'm accepting this award.
God damn it.
On behalf of an incredibly talented team at Xbox that
Dude, he
has
is
worked
so
very
wetting.
hard
Must
to
be
put
hot in there.
tools in the hands of developers to allow them
He
to
thinks
see
he's
the
Jasmine.
impact of their
God damn it.
code on the energy draw of the consoles. We do this so that we can all play while we continue to make
I just
the
have a
world
Ubisoft
a more
sensor.
sustainable
That's what it is.
place. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
Ubisoft will go green, but they won't stop sexually harassing women. Oh my god. Who's this?
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great to have that award in the show. I'm now here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games. Judd, this is a big moment for you guys. ARPGs have had an incredible year, but you're an independent
Enjoy
studio
the
that
last
has been building
epoch,
this game
folks.
for a number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about the last epoch.
Absolutely. So Jeff, thanks so much for having me. First off, before last epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamt of creating a community-made action RPG. And with the help of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen. And so in last epoch, every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability. And Jeff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class, the Rune Master. The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke any of 40 different abilities with a single button press, making it super exciting and fun to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this is such a great story of this game. I encourage you to check it out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks,
so
Judd.
much.
Appreciate it.
5 years ago, Last Epoch was a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next great ARPG? What would that game look like? Lots of character classes to choose from. Every single skill would have its own build-defining skill tree. Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
Last Epoch makes crafting and finding items super rewarding.
Again, it's genius. I think this is the most innovation we've seen in a trade system in an ARPG in at least a decade.
A really cool game. Speaking of cool games, please welcome the winner of Best Mobile Game last year at the Game Awards, Ben Brode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
Oh!
Oh, it's
whoa,
you!
Whoa! I know we won Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC. Okay. It looks insane. And I'm here to tell you that, like, literally just like 5 minutes ago, we launched the game on Steam.
Okay, it's on Steam, rebuilt.
Now.
Yes, that's fantastic. Now, I know anyone actually watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more than 30 minutes of ONL tonight, there's a special Twitch drop, a Spider-Man variant for Marvel Snap. And right now, we've got an exclusive cinematic to show you from Snap. Check it out. Thanks, Ben.
Sorry, I'm back. So I was just shouting into into the void, I guess. Classic. Damn it, I recognize the guy. I said a lot of things. I recognize the guy he did from Marvel Snap. I said all that. I like this guy. Sorry, I was muted. What the fuck is going on?
Ready to
so many great PC games. Wait, Lies of P is coming to Game Pass? But I want it on PlayStation because of the trophies. I can't justify that though. I'm gonna have to play on Game Pass because that's silly for me to buy a whole fucking game. Bandai Namco Entertainment Inc. Oh, it's
Activating cerebral coral control device.
Robot game. You know what I'm talking about. What's it called again?
Augmented human.
Armored Core, that's the one, yeah. Armored Core.
Has awakened.
Not robots, they're mechs. It's an important distinction. It's AC. I'll probably never play this, I'll be honest with you. I'll probably never play this.
Call sign Raven.
Looks fine.
Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
Good, I think. But I'll probably never play it. There's just too many games coming out. I don't know.
You ready to climb the wall?
It's my favorite AC game. I really like Ace Combat 4. I think that's pretty good.
from the generator.
Animal Crossing New Leaf, another banger.
Watch out.
So I've heard anyway.
Let's see how far they can fly on borrowed wings.
100 hours into anime power referential game when we play a cool mech game. True. That is true. That's exactly what I'll do.
Like scars.
Mechs are boring. Oh, it's hip-hop music again.
Not deep enough. And they'll never fade. Or be forgiven. I ran. I begged. I stole.
What is
I
this?
survived.
Oh, dude, I fucking hate it. Dude, there is literally nothing worse than seeing knights fighting with swords while hip-hop music plays in the background. Like, who made this decision? What is this? God, I'm a silent assassin. Dude, I hate it. I fucking hate it. Why do they do this?
It doesn't matter who tries to stop me. I'll cut my own path through. I'll fight.
Dude, nothing has turned me off the game quicker than this. Why does it sound like damn ball? Warhaven. Dude, that sounds like every game. Like, that's just like a million different games.
That was Warhaven, and the Melee
I'm
multiplayer
sure it
PvP
was.
game will hit Steam Early Access on September 21st. Next, I am so excited to welcome to Gamescom
Mortal Kombat
the
1,
creator
okay.
of Mortal Kombat, who's come all the way to Gamescom to unleash even more news on MK1, which ships in just a month. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Ed Boon.
Ed Boon! We do love Ed Boon.
Hello, Ed.
Hey, Jeff.
Fancy seeing you here.
He's
we had
come
a lot
all
of
the
fun
way.
doing Summer Game Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK, and I gotta say, every trailer you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
We brought
Nothing.
Another, probably
Nothing.
Our craziest
Brought
trailer
another
of all. You know,
Gamescom.
since we introduced the
dude.
gameplay at Summer Game Fest, we couldn't believe the reaction people have to the game. They've actually
Sounded
gotten their
just
hands on the game,
exhausted, just
which
sick
has
of
become
it.
Even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with, combining the main characters and the cameo characters. It's been a riot. But this trailer we have here should give you an even better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
There are some reveals
The
in
delay
it.
feels
I gotta
crazy.
say, this
Really?
is such a great asset. You guys are gonna enjoy it.
Such
Here
a great
it is,
ass?
Mortal Kombat
What?
1, the brand new trailer.
Someone leave a comment right now, Jamie. I'll read it as soon as it pops up.
Can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers.
And we'll see what the actual delay
All
is
our
like.
realms are at peace. There are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war.
Oh man, this is taking a while.
General Shao.
Yeah, I think there is a large delay actually.
Conqueror of the Quatan Plains.
Boop. Okay, you literally just sent it. Boop.
For his service.
Maybe it's long for Jamie. It's like 5 seconds. Hamid, you sent that about like 10 seconds ago. Yeah, see, maybe it's long for some people.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General.
What is this? Oh yeah, we'll watch it. It's Mortal Kombat, isn't it? What the fuck was that thing? It was like a fucking sensor. There it is. It's there back again. It was just there. It appeared for a brief moment. I want to see a fatality. That's the only thing I care about in Mortal Kombat.
That he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me, or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
Maybe it's just like Twitch trying to keep up with like my encoding. Maybe my bitrate was super high, which it is.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
Let me see a fatality. Give me one right now. I need it. It's so satisfying. Give me one.
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
is getting his fucking ass beat. Who the fuck's that? Yeah, let's go! Ooh! I love it. I'll never play this game, but I will watch a compilation of every fatality on YouTube. Oh! Fucking hell! I love it. Yes! Shit! Oh my god! Dude, I love this shit. Mortal Kombat is the best fighting game.
Who's your queen?
Dude. I love it. That's so sick. Wait, what? Those are those characters. This game!
Insane. All right, time for a tonal shift. Era History
This
Untold
game looks
is making its
sick.
first event appearance this week at Gamescom. This turn-based grand strategy game is about building and leading a nation throughout alternative history.
Oh,
Here's
yes.
a first look.
Give it to me. Give it to me. This game looks so sick. I remember when this was revealed. I was so pumped. No, don't glitch out.
There.
Oh, dude, this is
The
gonna be so
world
sick.
untouched. No thrones ascended.
Just starting from scratch and building up and evolving over history. Like, what a sick fucking concept,
Waiting
dude.
to be led somewhere extraordinary by you.
This is gonna be so fun. George Washington!
Will you be wise? Will you inspire?
Will James stream this one? Maybe. This game looks so good.
Or will you conquer?
Which the trailer wasn't glitching out every 5 seconds though.
However you choose to change the world, one
Looks so
thing is
fun.
certain, history will
Pyramids.
never be the same.
I love just the sandbox of it not having to play by the rules of real history either. Like, it's just like, do whatever the fuck you want sort of thing. Like, more games like this, like more strategy games, need a sandbox element to their core design. Because too many are very rigid.
History here at Gamescom, and in its latest game, Diablo 4, it arrived
Jeff,
in June.
Jeff,
and
you
will
know
be
what
supported
Blizzard
for
and
years to
Activision
come
did,
with
didn't you,
seasonal
Jeff?
content. Their first season of The Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on
Pyramid
the next
and Eiffel
season
Tower.
coming this fall.
You can literally make the, you can make the Assassin's Creed Odyssey Legacy of the First Blade ending if you want.
Dead. Discarded. Their
What's this?
throats torn open.
Actually, I think your throat was torn open.
The church ignored.
Oh, is this Diablo? Oh, shit.
Even as fear mounted.
But it's not quite like Civilization, that's the thing. Like, Civilization obviously, like, has those elements, but there's a certain type of RTS that's like, not even just RTS, because it's not really RTS, but like, there's a certain element of that game that Civilization doesn't do for me, that grips me more.
It changed them.
You against the Odyssey's pyramids real.
Brought them back.
Classic.
Hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor with all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected.
My favorite part about Diablo 4 is Ralph Ineson being in it.
And they'll never see you coming.
Apparently Ubisoft bought streaming rights to Activision Blizzard for 15 years. What does that mean?
Hunt them. Kill them. In the realm of darkness.
What's that game called?
Beacon of light.
The RTS one. It's called Ara History Untold, I think.
But tonight, we hunt.
Diablo 4 Season of Blood. Join the hunt.
Gamescom, please welcome actress and producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson.
What you don't understand is there's actually a Japanese version.
Gamescom.
It means Earth in Japanese, actually. So actually,
Gemma,
it's a true version of the name, actually.
Welcome to the video game world. I know this is your first video game, right?
It is. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's her. Wait, I know her. She's in things.
I have always appreciated the power of storytelling in all its different forms, and in some ways, video games are very much.
What's
like
she in? I
interactive
recognize her.
cinema
What the
now,
fuck
so
is she in?
I was so excited to play this.
She's in the
character,
Eternals.
and
Okay, yeah,
thank
but
you for
what
inviting me
else?
into the world of Sanctuary.
You did an excellent job. I can't wait for people to hear you.
Yeah, this is
Wars of
exciting.
Mars.
Season,
That's where I
two
know
to
her
be
from.
coming
That's
in
it.
October. What can you tell us about the character that you're playing, Eris?
So, Eris is a seasoned vampire hunter. She is going to be your badass.
Yes, it's Waters of Mars. That's where I know her from. It's not it. Yeah. It's not Immortals or Eternals.
She's seen
Yeah.
quite a bit of horror in her lifetime. So, initially she comes across as a little bit cold and jaded, but in a fight she will definitely have your back.
Good to know. Rod, tell us a bit about what we can expect from this new Diablo season.
Yeah, she comes out the TARDIS and she's like,
Jeff,
"What the fuck was that?" And then she runs
creating
off.
That ultimate power fantasy.
Yeah.
And obviously, a lot of people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players and 1.3 billion hours played so far. And I just want to take a second to say thank you. We're so
Careful, it's
appreciative
a
their
manager
enthusiasm and all
of
the player
Blizzard. He's a bit
feedback.
too close to
It's
a
gonna help us
woman
make
there
great
on
seasons
stage.
for years to come. Now, for our
You might
want to
just
season,
like, you know,
Season of Blood, you get to join Eris as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal
push him
vampire
back
hunter.
a bit.
You're going to get cool
Men that work for
vampiric
Blizzard
powers
need to
and
stand
become
at
kind of a
least 10 feet
daywalker,
away
a
from women.
vampire
He
that
is
hunts
way too
vampires
close to her.
and ultimately tracks down and faces off with the big bad vampire lord. Now, that's season 2 and that's October, so we still have lots of time to jump into season 1, the season of Malignant. So, you know, seasons are a great time to start with Diablo because we all begin at the same place. So come join us in Diablo.
Amazing. All right, well, thank you both for making the trek here to Gamescom in Germany, and we can't wait to meet more Eris and hear more in October. Fantastic. Gemma, Rod, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and now it's time for another world
These
premiere.
shows are
This
so
one is a
awkward.
European-made game
That's not
about
6 feet,
hope,
bro.
love, friendship.
Get him away! Someone quickly, get him away! They're about to go backstage. Stop him!
By disinformation,
Oh god.
where danger lurks around every turn.
What is this?
A motley crew of misfits embark on a fateful
Oh,
road trip
God.
to discover their true.
Ugh.
Please tell me you're done. Oh, we're just getting started, dude.
Oh god.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music.
Just K-pop.
Turn it down.
Leave my music alone. Shut the hell up.
Who made
Words have
this?
power.
Oh.
They can give you strength. Ready for this?
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Words can bring people together and tear them apart.
Yeah, Forspoken, Saints Row reboot vibes.
But if words hold so much power, he has no respect for you.
She's right.
The question is,
Dude, this looks like complete shit.
what do you have to say?
I think we can all agree that my trailer voice was better than yours.
Oh god. Oh, I hope that game flops astronomically. Jesus. What's this? What the fuck?
And it made him awful rich. Gave him medicinal compound. Now he's learning how to fly.
What the fuck is going on?
The Lord Mayor.
What is this?
They need what we're selling. Get game.
What's that? What am I looking at? There's so much what is this game? Everyone's cheering, but I don't even know what that was.
That's a really fun indie game.
Oh, here we go.
And
Here
now
we go.
to completely
Time for
shift
Alan
the tone
Woke.
again, I'm here with Sam Lake, who's going to take us to a very dark place.
Here we go. This will be
with
the final
Alan
game.
Wake 2. Sam, welcome to Gamescom. This game is coming out in October, and
It's
we've had
Alan
so much
Woke,
fun. We
let's
announced this a few
go.
years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We met Saga Anderson and heard a little bit of her side of the story, but everyone's been asking me, and I'm certainly expect you, what about Alan's story? What can you
Oh my
tell
God,
us
wait,
about what it's like to play as him?
There's no
Tonight,
wokeness
I think
in
it's
this one,
finally
holy
time to
shit.
Answer that question.
Thank you for having us here, Jeff. Yes, finally, it's time to show our title character, Alan Wake, and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake game.
I need to play the first Alan Wake,
Time.
dude.
We've been waiting a
Yep,
long time
yep.
to play another one. We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Yeah, the dark place is a dream reality, and it keeps drawing from Alan's mind, his thoughts, his fears, his writing, and he comes from New York City, and for years he has written crime fiction set in New York City. So now the dark place takes the shape of a nightmare in New York City, and we have used different mediums in our experience, in our games for storytelling, live action for sure. This time around,
Alan Woke
we've
has been in the dark
integrated live action
woke
seamlessly
dimension for
into the
13 years
experience
to escape the
show the
SJWs.
dreamlike nature of the dark place.
This
I
game,
want to see the dark
I cannot
place.
wait. We don't have to wait too long. It's coming in
The
October,
cucking
but let's
left.
take a look now at the brand new trailer for Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Let's go.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
Oh, this is a trailer.
Truth is
It's
the
not a
end of
gameplay
either.
demo.
But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
What, is this is that live action? What the fuck?
One of my all-time favorite writers, and this on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake.
It's that guy.
Who's trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel.
He was also in Doctor Who.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it. You're the killer, the cult bleeding.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's my fault. He got out.
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
I don't want to be in the story, just right.
This game
out
looks
of the
sick.
story.
Like, actually looks sick. I need to play Alan Wake, the first one. I also need to play Control. I feel like I need to play Control too. Oh my god, it's coming out so soon. Dude, there's too many games coming out this year. 2023 is insane for the amount of games that are dropping.
That looks absolutely amazing, and that's going to do it for Opening Night Live.
Damn.
We have so many amazing games coming this
That
fall.
wasn't
I
a
wanna
bad
thank
show,
all of
to
you
be
for being
fair.
here tonight, watching online, Jasmine.
Especially
thank you
when you
for
have your
co-hosting.
expectations in check. Like, no
and I gotta
major,
say, we
you
got
know,
a lot of great
bits.
games coming up in the next few months, so I hope you enjoy. the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year.
It's a bit of
And
fun.
speaking of the Game of the Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December, and we've got a date for you. Thursday, December
played
7th,
Control,
the show
no.
will be streaming live everywhere.
Ooh, I can't
It is
wait.
our
I'll be
10th
streaming
show,
that.
which I can't
That's my
believe
favorite
we've been
event of the
doing
year,
for 10
dude.
years.
That's my
We'll be live
favorite
at
event of the
Peacock
year,
Theater
the
in
Game
LA on
Awards.
Thursday, December
It's gonna be
7th.
so fun,
Hope to see you
dude.
then. It's going to be a very,
It's
very
like
special
3 hours
show.
of like
Thanks again for
incredible
watching
shit. Just
Gamescom
like
opening night
fucking.
live.
Oh, I love
See you
the
again
Game
next
Awards,
year.
dude. You
Good
best
night, everybody.
believe we're gonna be streaming that. Better have some fucking drinks ready. We're all gonna fucking drink. We're gonna vibe and we're gonna watch Game Awards. I can't wait for the Game Awards. I love the Game Awards. But there we go. That's it for opening night live. That's it for bloody the Game Award. Not the Game Awards. That's it for opening night live. That's it for Gamescom. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. It was a fun event. I had fun. You know, I had a good time. That was good. Some nice things being shown. Just a nice few updates. It was nice to hang with everybody. But you know, that was good. I had fun. Definitely had fun with it. I'm looking forward to the Game Awards. It's going to be a ton of fun. I look forward to the Game Awards. So definitely join me for that December 7th. I will be streaming the Game Awards. It's my favorite fucking event where we have the most fucking fun. But that'll be good. But yeah, that's it. That's it. That was good. There's no other events for the rest of the year, right? I mean, there's like Tokyo Game Show and shit, but you know, there'll probably be some trailers here and there, but we're getting into release territory now. Like, starting, you know, in just a couple weeks, we're getting into this is all of the big games are coming out now, which is kind of fucking mad. We are literally getting into all the big games are coming out, like starting with Starfield, and then we've got like a shit ton of stuff coming out just at the end of this year. So that's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot. There is so much shit coming out at the end of this year, but you know, hopefully I'll find time to play some of it. But like I said at the start of the stream, I got a few projects on the go, so that'll be a ton of fun. Catch you later, George. Have a good one. Hope you enjoy editing more of your Sonic video. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I just put out my Assassin's Creed Chronicles video today. So if you're looking for something to watch, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, go watch my fucking Chronicles video. There it is in chat for you. Go check out the Chronicles video I just put out. That was good. Did anything good happen? Nothing like huge, but it was fun. I think it was a fun event because I mean, like we all know your Sonic video. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Yeah, my AC Chronicles video is out. I'm working on a Resident Evil video. I'm gonna work on a Spider-Man retrospective, Miles Morales as well, and then Red Dead Redemption. So lots of bits happening, and I am gonna work on editing my Final Fantasy 16 stuff. Yes, at some point. I'm sorry, I have kind of been slacking on that, and I keep staring over at my mod actions, and the most recent one is still added permitted term shoot white guys. I don't know what the context was of that. But, you know, that's that. I don't know. I keep seeing out the corner of my fucking eye. But yes, James Where's the Black Flag retrospective. Never coming ever. No, I'm joking. It's next year. Early next year. For those actually wondering. Early next year. That'll be good. Probably like February next year. We'll see. It depends what my plan is for, what my plan is for, Spider-Man, because if I play Spider-Man 2 and I really love it, then who knows quite what I'm gonna do with regards to Spider-Man 2. It might be the early next year I do Spider-Man 2 and then Assassin's Creed 4, or the other way around. I'm not sure, because like early this year I did God of War Ragnarok, so who knows what I'm gonna do in terms of Spider-Man 2. I don't really know, but you know, we'll see. Want to get more Persona videos? Oh god, oh god, I don't know, I don't know. Some point, fucking Persona. Oh god, oh god, I've got too many things. There's too many things. I'm gonna fucking die. Plague Tale video. Oh yeah, the Plague Tale one. I wanted to do that too. Hey man. Videos take too long to make these days. I have like lists of stuff that I want to make, and I just don't make them because everything takes too long. I have to prioritize. Let me find it. Where's my list of titles? I have a bunch of video titles. Here they are. Look, I have just a list of different video titles and like concepts that I have that I just haven't made a lot of because they take too long. So, you know, but I've not played Baldur's Gate 3 yet, no, sadly. I just have no time. The Bolt video, yes. I don't know when I'm going to put out the Bolt video. Soon. This month. I said I'd do it this month, so maybe this month. I mean, how long's left of this month? Hang on. A week, just over a week. Yeah, I mean, the Resident Evil video can wait a bit. Okay, yeah, I'll put out the Bolt video on, like, I don't know, the 31st of August or something. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. On, like, the 31st of August can be the Bolt video, and then, like, a week or so later, I'll drop the Resident Evil 1. And then Spider-Man, I guess. But next year, I have plans. Like, I want to make a big video on Persona 5. That's a thing that I'm definitely going to do. I really want to make the Tomb Raider video. I said this year I'd make a video on Avatar, and I didn't do it because I just don't have time. But maybe that'll be next year. I always have a big, like, passion project I want to make, which is, like, looking at the origins of the King Arthur legend, like, the, like, Arthurian legend and where the origins are, the roots in, like, real history, the adaptations, and the potential that, like, has not yet been tapped, I feel, by a lot of, like, modern media. That's, like, something that I want to make at some point. I don't know when that'll be, but I'd really like to make it, because I think it'll be fun. True, I could time my Avatar one with the Netflix one. True. That could be good. So that'd be good. Sonic and the Black Knight video. Yeah, true. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll be making. New sequel to the Goblin's Bar video. True. When thingy drops, Rebirth drops, maybe it'll be time to update that video and see what the update is of Goblin's Bar and where we're sitting with it. But yeah, the plan is all of those different things that I listed at some point. But yeah, the rest of the year, literally is just the Chronicles video's out, so now it's just Resident Evil, Spider-Man Miles, and Red Dead Redemption 2. Those are the only things I've got on my plate for the rest of the year. If I have time, maybe one more video essay on hang on, where is it? On unfamiliar familiarity in video games is a concept that I've found, and I've also found several, like, there's a lot, I talk about it a bit more on Horsey and Fox, but it's a really cool topic, and I really want to write the video. If I have time, I'll do it. If I don't, it'll just be something I do next year, but there's that. But videos take me so long to make these days that, I don't know, but, you know. James, now the chat's calmed down, did you really not see any similarities between Crimson Desert and Valhalla, or were you just trolling us? Crimson Desert Valhalla? No. Well, I mean, there's big grass fields, I guess. But not really. Like, you can climb things. It has big grass fields. I don't know, you ride a horse? Like, I don't know. We could go look back at the trailer. I didn't see anything that was, like, explicitly Valhalla-y. Like, Crimson Desert. Let's have a look. Hold on, let me stop the music. Hold on. Okay. Oh shit. I don't know, like, medieval, I guess, but, like, that's a bit of a stretch, isn't it? Like, you ride a horse and there's big green fields, like, I mean, I guess if, like, the only part of, like, medieval England you've ever been exposed to is Valhalla, then I guess you would think it looks like Valhalla, but, like, it's just, like, medieval, which Valhalla didn't invent. I mean, you have a shield on your back, like, I guess? Like, I don't know, like, yeah, I think, like, it looks like Valhalla in the sense that Valhalla tries to replicate medieval Europe. Which this game obviously takes inspiration from. But other than that, I don't think so. Like, mechanically, I don't think it looks like Valhalla. Can you fish in Valhalla? I feel like you can fish in Valhalla, can't you? You can pet the dog. Look at this guy. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Your pet... I want the pet, though. Look at that castle in the background. You pick up cat. Look at this. Dude, this game looks sick. Look at this. This game isn't real. Like, I just refuse to believe this game is real and exists and is a game. It just isn't. It had fishing? Right, yeah, I thought so. First Civ Tech. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I think you definitely could be like, oh, it looks like Valhalla if, like, the only medieval exposure you've ever had is Valhalla. Look at that down there, look at that. It looks so cool, man. Dude, I hope this game is good. I hope this game is good. This is crazy. Oh, I really hope this game is good. Guy who has only seen Boss Baby. Getting some real Boss Baby vibes from this. Yeah, no, that game looks great, but it looks almost too great, and I'm just worried. I'm just so worried that it's not going to be great. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna go... Don't really know, actually, what I'm gonna do. I don't really feel like sitting and editing. Maybe I'll just start Spider-Man, so I can be capturing some footage. But... You know... Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. But it's been nice to hop on stream. It's been nice to chat and catch up and hang out. It's been fun. Thank you for the subs. I appreciate it. Go and check out my AC Chronicles video if you haven't already. I'll be dropping the Bolt video at the end of this month, and then the Resident Evil video once that is done. I want to try and get a sponsor for it because it would be nice to try and make money off of my content. Because I don't even do that a lot these days. But that'd be cool. Chill out and watch Arcane on Netflix, available now. I should play Fort Solis and see if it's actually as bad as everyone says it is. Yeah, maybe I'll start up Spider-Man. Try stream soon. I want to stream, I want to play through Resident Evil 1 soon, but I want to do that after I've put out my Resident Evil video, so I won't do that yet. But I want to play The Outer Wilds. So maybe I'll do that like next week or something. Maybe if I'm just like hanging out looking for something to stream, maybe I'll stream The Outer Wilds. Or I don't know if it's called The Outer Wilds, just Outer Wilds. I really want to stream that game because I've heard it's very good and I have no idea what it's about. I've never played it and I've always been interested in it, so I might stream that like next week or something. Just hang out and play Outer Wilds because I've heard a lot of good things and I really want to play it. But there's that. Anyway, I'll call it a day here, and I'll see you all sometime soon. I can't be fucked to do a raid because raiding is effort. So I'm just gonna have things up. The only person I raid now are my friends that I actually know, instead of random people. Anyway, thank you everybody. I'll see you next time. Catch you later, everybody. Have a good one. See you soon. Have a good rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you are. Take care, and I'll see you all soon for some more gaming. Check out my China video. Go see it. It's a good video. Bye, everybody. See ya.